Welcome to the fifth test of this India-Pakistan series that has been going on for 6 months. India won the first two, Pakistan then recovered with wins in the third and fourth test, and now it all comes down to this. Fifth test, whoever wins this takes the cup. Let's see if we can win the toss and bat, because this is I think the first pitch that is suitable for batting. We have won the toss, and of course I'm gonna have a bat, no doubt about that. This series has been held in 4 different countries so far, and this is the 5th. This is Eden-PAK in New Zealand. First ball and a full toss from Shaheen Shah, and look at that for a shot. That ball was timed to perfection, didn't even bother running. I went flying to the rope. It's safe to say this is the best start we've gotten in this series. And there you go. And that's what we have been doing for the last 3 tests. A lot of pace, some swing as well. Full again. Oh my god, was that fast? And moved a little as well, I think. And I don't think I was that late. I played that as soon as he released it, but even so, somehow the ball just beat past me. Just a little bit of more. Look at that pitch. Full again and fast. That ball almost took the off stump with it. Short nudged down. Again late though. Still haven't got the timing down. Bullet shot. Yeah, there you go. That was another really well timed shot, but unfortunately it goes straight to the fielder. Full. I probably should have played it much straighter, though. That was a really dumb shot choice. Beautifully bowled. Once again I'm late, but I managed to get just a little bit of bat on it. Full flicked. Okay timing, so I think I'll be able to run 2, maybe even 3. This is a very unusual ground. Ridiculously small boundaries straight. Short and wide, just a little bit of bat, and that would have flown away for 4. That was there to be hit. It was fast, it was wide, it was short. I just had to get just a little bit of bat on it. Full once again. There's no square leg, no deep square leg, no one's moving. Look at that. Everyone's looking at each other's faces while we get 4 easy runs. Goes for that start delivery, in swinging, full delivery. Full, just a little early for once. This is gonna be close, but we will make it. Man, seriously, this pitch is just beautiful. But, I mean, if they bowl fast, doesn't matter what the pitch is, we are gonna get out. I think that's 4. Too much pace on it, drifts on the patch just a little bit, and we've timed it really well. Well, that's the one good thing about facing extreme pace. You time well, you get 4. Ooh, went reaching for that ball. That went straight to second slip. Full again. Look at that. Finally, after playing and missing like 8 balls, I managed to get some bat on it and get 4. A lovely extra cover drive. This was actually, I think, a little too full. Shot. There's no square leg. The first lofted shot of the innings goes actually pretty well. I mean, there's no one there, so a pretty safe shot, but I still had to make sure I don't play it to some other direction. This is by far, I think, the best opening partnership we've had this entire series. 34 runs, still haven't lost a wicket. Wow, that's a miracle for sure. Finally some bat after what, 5 wides. Same pull. Now they don't even have a mid-wicket fielder. That is almost a free hit. Nobody there. I can just play that shot over and over again. And if he bowls short, I will play it over and over again. Full. I probably should have left that one alone, but we'll get lucky. Beautifully bowled, defended off the back foot. There's a little bit of turn. Shot, another attempted cut that just does not seem to connect. Full came back in sharply. I think maybe it was a cutter because it came in unnaturally, but doesn't matter in the end. Very small boundary straight on, and it'll bring up the 50 partnership. It took 4 test matches, but finally. Full toss, a little late on it. Probably should have put that one away though. Maybe I can even try to loft the ball straight down because of the small boundaries. Oh, this one did not turn at all. It just kept going straight. Maybe it was an arm ball. No, it was not. He tried to spin that, but that ball did not turn at all. Shot again. No one's there. And for the third time, I think we'll go the same shot, and it works like a charm. Oh, this time it did turn. It did come back in and beats the inside edge of the pad. I'm standing way outside the off stump because he's bowling there over and over again. Full again, punch down. There should be 4 as well, I think. Yeah. The boundary is about like 40 meters away. So it'll go for 4 even if I mistime it. This is going to be a run fest, isn't it? Shaheen Shah has already given away 35 runs in his 6 overs. Bowled it full again on drive. This time not well timed. Oh, that was close. That fielder surprisingly quick. Our run rate is at 4 thanks to Rohit Sharma, 31 of 40. Another attempted cut. But at least this time I think I managed to hit my glove or arm, I think. Looped up. Oh, that was a little quicker and it turned as well. Some sharp turn. Thankfully it wasn't aimed at the stump. How late was I? Full driven through extra cover. That might be the shot of the morning so far. It won't go for 4, but still, what a lovely shot. We'll get 3. That is probably the longest part of the ground. That ball took forever to come. Drag the length back. Maybe a top spinner, but I think it's bouncing a little too much. It was a top spinner. Didn't turn. Took forever to come. Where was the bat and where was the ball? In defense, but it almost rolls back onto the off stump. Short and wide. I didn't want to go for a cut. I wanted to go for a back foot drive. But we still managed to middle the cut shot and we'll get 2, but too risky for me though. Oh, that's like the 3rd or 4th time he's beat me with that same ball. Looped up with the spin. That was really well played, but that ball just stopped as soon as it crossed the 30-yard circle. After that, the ball just refused to go anywhere. Flick. I don't think I need to run, but just in case, yeah, that just was timed so sweetly. It was going for 4. Doesn't matter if the boundary is 50 meters away or 100 meters away. Again with the spin, this time through mid-wicket. This has been such a good partnership. We've almost gone one entire session without losing a single wicket. Look at where I'm standing. And the ball has started to turn all of a sudden. Flick that one. That is in the gap as well. Not the greatest of balls. That deserved 4 and it will go away for 4 as well. Inching towards that 100-run partnership. That will be lunch. What a session that was. It was all us throughout. 93 runs, didn't lose a wicket. We did come close a few times but never lost a wicket though. 29.4 overs gone, 99 runs. That almost carried to the bowler. Our 100-run partnership almost ended right there. A leading edge just a little early, I think. And it was like 2 feet away from carrying to the bowler. Oh, not even 2 feet. 30.5 overs. We are at the magical 3-figure mark and we'll add another boundary, I think. Yep. That was the longest part of the boundary and a no ball as well. Too full, too fast, and now just easily done. We are starting to time the ball as well. That was very hard for the first 10 overs or so. Now things are looking almost too easy. That can change very fast. If we lose one wicket, I'm sure we are. Now again, nobody is going to move at all, but I don't think it would have mattered either. Didn't time it too well, but because it went square, it just kept going. Oh, almost. Another leading edge. Oh, batted that one away and tried to sneak a run. Full again, whipped off the pads like Smith. That fine leg fielder isn't bothered at all. I don't know what he was looking at. And Rohit Sharma will get to 50 of 84 balls. We have slowed down a little. Shot again. We go back to this shot after like 15 overs, but it has worked every single time. Oh, that was a peach of a ball, too fast, and it moved very late as well. That almost got the top of off. They only have one slip though. Maybe we can start playing some late cuts. Oh, goes in between bat and pad as well. Full inside edge, and that almost went for 6. That was 2 meters away from going for one of the flattest, not one of the, probably the flattest 6 you'll ever see. Tossed up, it was full, it was there to be hit, but I managed to edge it. Thankfully they don't have a first slip. He'll go between the keeper and gully for 4, that was lucky though. Oh, that was beautifully bowled, perfect length, some turn as well. Even if I hit it to the deep fielder, the run is tight. Full on drive, he's coming from around the wicket. What has happened to our timing all of a sudden? Leading edge again, that should have been a cotton ball for sure. It was going so slowly at a proper height, probably should have been taken. Full punch down once again. This angle is making things so easy. He's coming from around the wicket and bowling full, just full 50 as well, a much slower 50. But we still haven't lost a single wicket. On drive, this might be the best of them all. We've played some really good straight drives, but this was just way too good. Oh, that's beautiful. Now he's coming from over the wicket. That is going to be problematic for sure. Look at that bag and wheel. Boundaries everywhere to every corner of the ground. That was not a on drive. That was a flick straight down the ground. But the result will be the same. Batting is looking a little too easy. Shot, pull in the air. There were 2 fielders there. But now, I mean, we are very confident of clearing those 2 fielders. But even now, we haven't managed to hit 1 for 6 though. Flicked again. In the gap again. As soon as the ball went past him, he just gave up. That probably could have been stopped, but well. And that will be the 150 partnership. I can. Every time I try to play that shot, I get beat. Shot. That's probably the first time I've edged a pull. Another short ball. This time I'm early. That has gone such a long way for a leading edge because of the extra pace. That has gone for 6 almost through extra cover. I think it ended up being a 1 bounce 4. Look at that for some serious pace. Again, too fast, but I think height saved me. That might be one of the fastest balls of the innings. 152 Ks almost. Our run rate has dropped a little, but we are looking so comfortable. Another short ball. There were two fielders for that. They've been going for the short ball tactic, but in between like 5 fielders, we somehow found the gap. That was a little lucky though. I thought I would hit it straight to the fielder. Looped up, punched down. Even if I hit it too long off, I have to sprint full speed or I'm going to get a run out. That's how short the boundary is. Flicked. Drifting on the pad. That's horrible ball, especially with this field. They just have no one deep on the leg side. Now they're gifting us runs. Driven again. This is in the gap. There should be at least 2. We might bat Pakistan out of this match if we manage to score like 500. After that, there are only 2 results possible. Us winning or a draw. 59 or 150, not the fastest innings out there, but it has got the job done. Another full ball. Oh, that took a edge off the off stump on the other end, and still it went almost to the boundary. It did touch the off stump on the other end, but it just kept going. The ball just didn't care. A late cut from the stumps there. A fine late cut. Full, that was for sure a leg cutter. Edged and gone. That was a near perfect ball, and I was late like so many times before, but this time it has costed us a wicket, and I haven't even tried to do anything. That was a simple forward defense. It gets the edge and it goes straight to the one slip fielder they have. That was not very lucky, but our excellent opening partnership comes to an end. Hopefully we don't start collapsing now. Look at that for a ball, angling in, maybe straight, and in the end they only have one slip fielder, but it still goes straight to him. Shot went for the pole, but once again gets smacked on the helmet. Too short to play a flick. Probably should play that on the back foot. Oh, leading edge, and that is gone as well. Ideal timing. Why did I edge that ball? We have been leading edge the ball a few times, but it has always either fallen short of the bowler or has gone over his head. But this time it goes straight to mid-on, and we lose 2 wickets in quick succession. Now we have to be careful though. I mean, we got such a good start. We have to capitalize on that. Look at that. That was not even that great of a ball. I think it was pitching outside leg stump. And I still managed to find a way to get out on that. Come on, that is just plain unlucky. It almost went over his head as well. Shot pulled. And now I am starting to be late. I didn't see that fielder at all. Full. But if he comes from around the wicket, I think this is a little easy to get away. I can just play everything on the leg side or leave the ball. And that will be 100 for Rohit Sharma. 139 balls, 16 fours. Full. An off drive for a change. Straight boundaries are almost a cheat code on this ground because of how short the boundaries are straight. Tossed up, that was whipped away, and it'll just be a single. Almost got the leg stump behind the pads. There we go. Oh, that ball went nowhere. I thought it was going for 4, and it doesn't even cross the 30-yard circle. There we go. I think this is a little better. Another punch through extra cover, and even this won't go for 4, but it went further than the last one. Well, that will be tea on day 1. We have somehow recovered after those 2 wickets. Flick through mid-wicket. I think we are gonna have to run 3 or 4 even. There you go, puts a dive in, and we'll only get to come back for 3 though. Tosses it up. There was a gap straight. I did try to loft that ball. Oh, that was fast. Full. There was a gap straight, but that was a rocket of a ball. That was not 150 Ks. That felt like it was 165. A Yorker so fast. I don't know how he managed to get some bat on it. Tapped again late. Now they're starting to get up with their pace. Shot. Horrible ball. Try to help it on its way, but again too late on it. He is on both ends actually. They are regaining some of the pace that they were bowling with in the first 10 overs. Horrible ball, and I hit it straight to that one fielder there. Look at where that ball was going. That was a test match wide to a left-hander. They hit that inside out with the turn, but still can't find the gap though. You can just rotate the strike and be happy. 154 this time. How quick was that? There's no way anyone's touching that. Thankfully, he didn't bowl it at the stump, or my poor stump would have been destroyed. Oh, that was inches away. That was not even inches. I think that was literally an inch away. Ah, come on. Comes from over the wicket. Actually, from around the wicket and just pushes it across. On start off the back foot, I'll have to sprint and dive. It is there in the arc. Like that one, he's been bowling on the rough. I mean, there's no rough, but he's bowling outside the leg stump to the right hander. It hasn't been working so far. I've tried to hit my first straight 6 and it has backfired. Got no connection on it. Tried to swing it straight down the ground. Just was not there. Oh, this time too fast. Lofted shot straight have just not been working. I've tried that for 3 or 4 balls so far, and this was a full toss as well, but still no connection. Oh, that was close, that was fast, and this time he has aimed it at the stump, but was it turning away from the off stump? I am going to review it, but I think it still might be umpire's call. Oh, come on, we were so close to stumps on day 1. Pitch is in line, come on, turn away, turn away. Oh, it is turning away, but is it turning away enough? No, it is not. We lose wicket number 3. Kohli goes for 30 of 120. That was a real struggle of an innings. Look at that, beautifully bowled. It was just a little too fast, that's the problem. First ball with the turn. Flick straight down the ground. That was not a drive, a flick between the bowler and mid-on, and it will go crashing into that ridiculously small boundary. Another horrible ball. This shot just never seems to work. That ball stopped on its own. That's how well I timed it. Well, they're going to take the new ball in the 84th over. I don't know why they were waiting, but they're going to give it to a spinner. I don't know in what will that make sense, but it's pretty good for us. He starts off with a really fast ball aimed at the stump. Full inside out try, but can't find the gap through the offside. Well, that will be it. Only 85 overs on day 1, but that was a day dominated by us. This was a batting wicket and we made full use of it. Now we will come back on day 2 and score as much as humanly possible. Well, that was an epic batting performance. If you want to see another challenge where an epic batting performance was required, chasing the highest test score of all time, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.